Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we are going through and playing the second 3-day game for the career mode on Cricket 24. So before we get into the video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into the video. And here we are for the toss. We've called heads, and let's see what we are going to be doing here. And we are going to be, they've won the toss, so let's see what they decide to do in the end. Hard, dry pitch, they've decided to bat, so we're going to be bowling first. Thought this was a 3-day game, guess it wasn't a 3-day game, it might be just a 1-day game or something. There we go. Good dot ball there to start. That it was going to be a club T20, but here we go. And that's probably going to be 4, isn't it? That's just unlucky, I guess. But 4 runs, not the greatest bowl, but I mean, nothing much. He's just edged that for 4, so not much I could do there. That's so close. So close to getting a wicket there. Not really the plan, to be honest. The plan is just sort of bowling full and wide. I probably should adjust this field after this over. As I've been hit for 8 off. Not the greatest, but I mean, not the worst necessarily, 8 off. So here is the field change, and we will go, I think, around the wicket here and just try and bowl a little bit full and straight here. And of course, even the field change couldn't. Of course, they've just gone for 4 right in one of the only gaps there. Let's go a slow ball here, I reckon. Yeah. I literally said the previous ball that the only balls that were really bad have been the boundary balls. Like, we've bowled pretty well outside of that. I mean, we've bowled 8 dot balls in 2 overs and gone for 16. Another just good length delivery and edges, and the fine legs there for that exact reason, basically, and saved 2 there, I guess, at least. Let's go an extreme slow ball, I reckon. And he's just cut it away for 4, which is quite annoying, to be honest. Gone for 22 off 3, which isn't the best. Finish off our bowling, none for 28 or something like that. Or maybe 1 for. There we go. I thought he was going to step over the boundary line, and so we get a wicket there, which is pretty good. Obviously, getting a wicket will help with just getting known, I guess, and making this career mode fun, rather than just getting smoked around like we were earlier. Then we have last bowler spell, 1 for 22 off 3.5 is pretty decent. And whichever way this goes is going to be a pretty decent spell. Yeah, 1 for 23, so under a run. And they somehow get 2 there because it glitched me out. But anyway, that was still a pretty good spell. And I guess we get to batting. Coming in 2 for 39, I believe it is, and 24 runs at 6 is not the greatest, obviously, but let's see if we can get some, I guess, runs on the board. That's not going anywhere, but that's a decent shot first up. Richards is 14 off 8. We looked promising off the first ball, I guess, with that cover drive. There's a single at least, so we're off the mark. 1 off 5. That's getting there. Just need to probably be a little bit more aggressive, I guess, in our shot taking, but I'm trying to be attacking at least. But let's just see if I can get something away here. Just hit and run basically immediately with the guys on the ring. You can basically get a single ball, so it should be at least a goal, I reckon. And we got, I think this is a left-handed boomerang or something, or just a right-handed boomerang. That's only going to be 1. We're not getting 2 there. The running's pretty slow at the moment. Now we have a spinner, so hopefully we can just get this guy away for a couple. And that didn't go exactly where it was meant to go, but still got a single at least, so 7 off 11. We're getting some singles. Just need to get the timing down pat, I guess. But that's a good shot there. That was ideal everything. And another single. So we have the left, is it the righty boomer coming in, or lefty? But I forgot what it was, but as we just, basically just hit and run, because more times than not, it's either not going to go straight to the fielder or you're going to be able to get a single, as we do lose Richards, but we need basically a runner ball now, so it's not as worrying, I guess, that we lost him. So that was just way early and a wide because it was so wide, so that definitely helps. That's going over. Is that going to be 4? That's going to be 4. That was a really good shot there. 18 off 20 now, so we're starting to pick it up. Just did our roll there. Just try and do something. That's good. Is that going to go all the way? That might be 6. That's a really good shot. Just watch the replay. That was what I was hunting the hole over. Let's see if we can finish this game off. Doesn't look like it. We might hold out here. Yeah, we hold out with like 3 to win or something like that. As I might need to adjust and put the crowd noises on, because that was pretty silent, to be honest with you. That is the victory for us. a 5-run victory, 5 wickets victory, sorry. Is that man of the match for us? No, Rich has got man of the match for his 49 off 29, and then I don't know if he contributed with the ball in any way. Doesn't look like he bowled and didn't do anything in the field, so his 49 got it. But so next game is the 50 over game here. As you can see, it is against Wentworth Falls, and let's get to the game after a pretty good first game of the episode, so hopefully we can back it up here. Toss is at the moment, and they've caught tails, and they've won the toss, sorry, and I reckon they'll probably have a bat here. Yep, they'll have a bat, just given the pitch conditions, and knew that they were going to have a bat. So we're on to our bowling innings at most, and they've given me an awkward field, I guess, so let's just bowl, I guess, a little bit wide of the crease. Let's just get through these overs. So let's just keep on bowling there, to be honest, if that's going to work. Just appeal that, even though I know it's not out. Know it's sliding down, but might as well appeal it. And here's that sort of big eye for the delivery just bowled, and as you can see, very much sliding down the offside. So let's go a little bit fuller and just slide it even more across him. Just see if we can almost get him to nick it. Just seems like he's missed that one and almost got run out, because there seems to be a little bit of a bug in the game for the run out. So I'm gonna try, and if it does happen, not have any occurrences of the run out occur, because as you can see here, they seem to be wandering out of their crease a little bit, and I don't know whether it's something to do with appealing or something that causes that, but let's try and not in the future cause that, because it can be sort of a little bit game breaking. And another dot ball there, so we've started off pretty well. What are we? None for 4 off 3.1. Onto our batting innings now. 4 matches, 50 runs, strike rate of 64, average of 10, so hopefully we can build on that. I had a good leg side gap here if he bowls it on my legs, and if I don't hit short cover, I should be able to get a single there. There we go. That's exactly what I was sort of looking for. And no need to run hard, so we'll just take a single there. And singles are sort of key, I reckon, early on here, as trying not to be too expansive, as I don't have the power, as I've been saying pretty much throughout the series. So that's just going to be a single there. The running between the wickets, hopefully you can get better at it, but a single's always just going to help, and just getting closer. 72 more to go off like 28 overs or whatever, 27 overs, so we're getting there. So try and go for something just completely late on the ball, this guy. I don't know if we played the same guy as last game, but I swear Ross was playing and I missed a couple just from being late on the ball. Bennett here, we're 3 off 3, so we started off all right. Let's see if we can just get another single here, unless it's a really bad ball and we can hit it away. And good thing we didn't go for we went for the precision shot there rather than the actual aggressive attacking shot, as that probably saved us. Just waiting for a ball on our legs here if we have to leave and defend. That might be wide, but might not be. Might just go inside, yeah. Just go inside there. But might as well leave that rather than just hang the bat out there, potentially get out. So hopefully you can just look at this leg side here. If you're looking up in the top right, hopefully we get something there, but that's going to be a wide, I reckon. There we go, that's pretty decent. One more towards the target, and yeah, just looking at this leg side here off the sort of this mid wicket, forward mid wicket, and even behind square on the leg side, and just sort of waiting for one as that's going all right, but just hit it pretty much dead to that fielder. If I can get it a little bit straighter, I can get 4 runs rather than 1. As you can see here, I wanted to sort of play it in that region or this region here, not sort of there. If we can evade that square leg guy, we can pretty much get 4, as there's so much open territory out there. But we keep on just sort of having to almost close the face. But I'm happy with singles at this point. 5 off 7. 1 strike now, and as long as we don't hit mid wicket here, we can go almost as fine as we can as well over there. As we picked out the guy. you couldn't have wrote that better. I thought that was a terrible delivery, and I just thought I could sort of get it very fine, and the guy sort of didn't play the shot that I thought he would. He sort of stepped out towards it when I wanted to get the hands around it to get it. As we almost lose, actually, so that was a lot closer than that should have been probably, but that pretty much should be the video there. It's probably going to be a shorter one. If I just turn off the audio there, that's probably going to be a shorter video, just because the bowling side of it, there was a lot of dot balls and nothing very interesting, so it's probably going to be a lot of just nothingness. So I'll just skip through that for you guys, but hopefully the batting you saw a decent amount of batting. I mean, you would have seen, 30 odd runs, which is alright at this stage. I mean, could have been a lot better, but we'll get there. Anyway, that is the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.